So, welcome to my startup to profitable business in 100 days or hopefully less. Today, I'm going to talk about ads on LinkedIn because early on in your business, you want to start to getting regular leads that come through and quality leads. So, one of the metrics we're testing here is LinkedIn. So we believe that we've got enough of our assets in place to be able to then start to test our message and our marketing and just see what the audience is responding to. If you haven't done some of the previous sessions I've talked about, which is ideal customer profile, the empathy maps, and a lot of those things that sort of start to figure out what are the pain points your customers have, then do not put adverts up because you're just burning money. But we're at the point now we want to start to kind of test some of these things. So we created a couple of different ad sets. So we're A/B in both of these. One of them is a very slight automation with the cute dog and the main problem statement here. And the other one is just a static ad with the problem statement there. And we're A/B testing those two headlines. But everything else is the same. So we're really just looking at those two headlines. So if we drop into the ad manager inside of LinkedIn ads here, the reason we've chosen LinkedIn is just that our newsletter is on LinkedIn. The content we're creating is on LinkedIn. So for now, why would we split our reach and go on a completely new platform and try that? I believe that LinkedIn ads are probably a bit more expensive, but we'll see what kind of interaction we get from the fact that all of our other posts are getting a reasonable amount of traction. And so it's just reinforcing the brand and the value offer for this one. Look, everyone's different. You might choose Facebook or you might use TikTok or even Google. Doesn't really matter. The point for us is that we are already working quite heavily in this space, so it just makes sense for us to do that. So if we have a look at Hire Troy, there's the two ads. We've built in a number of sort of account settings which sort of target our key buyer persona, and we're specifically trying one city, which means that our call out, Melbourne, is quite specific versus, hey, Australia, or just being quite generic. So we're trying something kind of hyper localized, but Melbourne's big enough to be able to kind of accommodate that. So the ads are just about ready to go live, and we've set our budget, set the key, as I said, sort of demographics. I don't think LinkedIn is as strong as Facebook, kind of drilling down into that. But we'll see how we go. And if you're interested, having watched this video, let me know. And maybe in sort of 2 weeks' time, we might be able to do another video on the actual kind of results we're getting and the insights we're getting and any kind of specific subtle changes or nuances to the ad. You can see this one's now active and this one is in review. So they should be going live very, very soon. And as I said, similar, if I go back, it's a similar for the other campaign. So some of this is top of funnel. We also went specifically with the idea of a direct informed lead rather than sending people off LinkedIn to either a landing page or a blog post or something else that then gets retargeted. So we're looking for direct instant leads inside of LinkedIn, and then we can start to evaluate on what's happening with that. So the other two there, again, we've got a very similar image, but we're testing two different headlines. And then hopefully we've got enough data, we can see if one is a clear winner and move on from there, and then maybe split test that with another one. So this is our insights into and our thought process around what we're trying to do here on LinkedIn with paid ads to start to build out some reliable paid leads that we can start to then build on, because every startup needs to start getting leads in the door and clients converted from that and start to understand them. And again, if you look at one of the previous videos where I talk about customer discovery, we're at this point now. I'm testing these messages to see if this is what's resonated with the audience, and I've got a couple of others if this doesn't quite work. So I hope you found this useful, and I'll share more in the next video. Thanks for watching.